right, it is.
Can I have strawberry?
No, strawberry is the best flavor. Can you actually?
They're all
yes,
very good.
If you start
Tommy, give him strawberry.
If you start opening this for me, open them both for me while I do the ad read, and then
Open.
I can have that's open.
Yeah.
All right. All right, it's the rundown, November 19th, brought to you by Revitalite. Revitalite was founded by a couple guys who were sick of wasting time making trips to the baby aisle to purchase a children's hydration drink for their hangovers. We got something better. We got Revitalite, powered by the same electrolyte formula commonly found in those baby aisles and pharmacies, but there's one key difference. Revitalite is primarily sold in liquor and convenience stores, so it saves you that extra trip. Revitalite is clinically proven to treat mild to moderate dehydration. Flavors come in grape, mixed fruit, and strawberry. Revitalite is growing like crazy. We've been doing these ad reads for maybe a month or so now. Up, up, up to the moon. Go to drinkrevitalite.com/find. That's drinkrevitalite.com/find for the most up-to-date info on where Revitalite can be purchased. Nick, Donnie, welcome to the run. Did you actually open this for me?
No.
You piece of shit. Okay, so it is November 19th. Let me be the first to wish you guys a happy International Men's Day. You're at Barstool Sports. It's a big
Wish
day.
I could say the same.
It's a big day for all of us. KB fact checking. If we could cut KB's mic, that'd be great for any jokes he laughs at about me. All right, we'll start off with the NBA draft. This is Barstool Sports. Two main stories today: NBA draft, TikTok. Let's start off with the NBA draft.
Yeah.
Last night, Anthony Coleman goes number 1, Wiseman number 2, LaMelo Ball goes number 3.
Oh, fuck. No, keep going.
Yeah, to Charlotte. A couple of the Patrick Williams. Everyone's like, who the hell is Patrick Williams? He went number 4. Klay Thompson tore his Achilles. We had thought it was originally a torn ACL.
Not at the draft.
Not at the draft. No, not at the draft, but it's just a related NBA topic. Nick, I know you're an under-the-radar NBA super fan. I'll shut this shit down if you're going to disrespect the rundown like that.
I'm a Pacers fan. They didn't have a pick.
But your thoughts just overall on the draft last night?
Love seeing a bunch of guys get jobs, especially in today's times.
Yeah, I think LaMelo Ball probably will not play a game in Charlotte. I feel like LeVar Ball. I will say I had no idea LeVar Ball was a former NFL player.
I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the Carolina Panthers practice squad.
Ron?
That was, yeah, you could fact check that. That was sort of the big takeaway of the night for me. I just feel like he's just kind of a guy who's like never was on the field and just talking shit from the stands. I've always kind of liked LeVar Ball. I kind of respect him even more now. He's been able to back that talk up a little bit.
I think he's entertaining.
He is entertaining.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been like laying low a little bit lately. I feel like we're due. Maybe that's COVID. I feel like we're due for a good LeVar Ball meltdown, and I think LaMelo Ball going to Charlotte, that does set up also the possibility of like LeVar Ball versus Michael Jordan.
I like that.
The owner. So I think there's a lot of interesting possibilities there because I feel like they're going to demand, the Balls are going to demand their way out of Charlotte. Then we get a little LeVar Ball, Michael Jordan feud. So I like it.
Yes. And on the topic of Klay Thompson, do we know what he was doing? Like, he was just at the gym. It was like a workout?
I think they just said it was a runaround. I
That was
little-
Hank that broke
little
the
jog.
How
news.
did Hank get that scoop?
He got a text while we were recording the fantasy podcast from a number he did not have saved and said, hey, don't tell anybody. But he heard ACL, but he said, Klay Thompson out for the year. And so Hank tweeted it.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
Yeah,
Broke
from
the
Fantasy
news.
Football
That's
pod.
what you have to do.
Beat Shams by 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ended up being, but it's close enough. Achilles,
it's the
ACL,
same
out
thing.
for a year. Yeah, and Obi Toppin coming home to New York. He was. Oh, that was another. Obi Toppin. They were like, oh yeah, Obi Toppin's mom. We talked to her before the draft, and she said, if you told me 5 years ago my son would be an NBA pick, I would have assumed it was an April Fool's joke. So just an incredibly unsupportive mother, Mrs. Toppin seems to be.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, but funny. All right, let's move on to TikTok. A lot of TikTok drama today. A lot of TikTok drama. So a little backstory here. The D'Amelios did their dinner with the what?
No, this is awesome.
You know, for all the people today that are like, no Nicky, no Clicky usually, I hope they click and they're happy to see you on the rundown. They see Nicky, so they will Clicky. So TikTok, yeah, they were doing their dinner with the D'Amelios video, and basically they had a private chef there. I think James Charles was there for some reason as well. And Dixie ate a snail. And then they were like, ew, a snail or something. And everyone's like, oh my God, how could the D'Amelios be so disrespectful to the private chef? The private chef lives with them all the time and was laughing in the video. Then people were also saying, because a comment Charlie made, she's like, man, it'd be really cool to go to in 1 year hit 1 million followers and also 100 million followers. People were for some reason mad at her for saying that. I don't understand why. So yeah, people are coming for D'Amelio's throats right now. She was about to hit 100 million. Now she's just losing millions of followers basically every second.
That's unbelievable. Out of all ethnicities and races, that like the only one you can make fun of without being canceled is the French.
It's
The French,
Yeah.
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 And so I would not have seen this coming.
Yeah, if it was like a Vietnamese snail dish, I think they were eating paella, which is Spanish, but you can make fun of the Spanish too, right?
No, Spanish are off limits, I think.
Well, Mexicans are off limits. Spanish?
Oh, I think
You
maybe Hispanics are off limits. Spaniards.
Yes, yeah. Paella, it's a Spanish dish, not a Hispanic dish.
Okay.
What would you even make fun of a Spaniard about, though? What?
Oh, you like murdering bulls for fun?
Okay,
Oh,
that's
is that what makes you come?
Yeah,
Little
that
That was pretty good.
that is
Yeah.
pretty good.
That was good.
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
I like that.
I just heard the sound of
Sounds like-
1,000 Spaniards clicking off
Sounds
of the
like
rundown.
you bullied a few
Pissed.
Spaniards in your day, Donnie.
He's bullying Spaniards.
You could. I mean, it's easy to make fun of people from Barcelona because they speak like Barcelona, like like everybody
Like
has
that?
a list.
I think you just met
No,
a
I
man
mean
with a
I
lisp.
can't do an accent, but everyone in Barcelona has a lisp when they speak. That's their accent.
I've met one dude.
Barcelona. I'm from Barcelona. I can't do an accent, but they all have a
He
lisp.
might. You sure? It's
Fact check.
You were in like a speech therapy class in Madrid.
Yeah. You went to a speech therapy.
Can we get a
class in
fact check,
Madrid.
KB? Just look
Do
at
it.
why does everyone from Barcelona have a
okay.
lisp?
That's my job.
But yeah, no, I think French. So top 5 races you like to make fun of. Kidding. We obviously won't do that.
No, we won't.
But yeah,
Let's
no.
do religions.
But it's like I'm kind of confused why all of their fans were like shocked at this. Like you've been following them for a while. They're rich teenagers, and you're shocked that they were grossed out by a snail.
We have a show about getting
Yeah,
grossed out. From
Yes.
It's called lowering the
foreign-
bar.
I would
Yeah,
say,
we
yeah,
were-
probably 90% of the office would have that same reaction
Yeah.
if he did a lowering the bar.
I think it's
Escargot.
a case of people will just look at anything to be upset about, and they're getting offended on behalf of the chef.
Yeah.
And he travels with the family.
He's
probably
a
basically
friend.
a part of the family. It's like a family friend who you always are going to be able to make fun of and talk shit to. So it'd be like, oh no, you can't do that. It's not like it was a waiter at some restaurant that you met for one time. It's somebody who travels with your family. Mm-hmm. I feel really bad for Charlie. That's kind of one of my biggest
Oh, okay.
fears.
Let's not go that far.
No, I mean, she still has 98 million
Yeah, but
followers.
Yeah,
she's,
she'll be
she's
okay.
young. She's
When you're
young,
about
yeah.
to hit a big social media milestone, whether it's 100,000 followers, 500,000, whatever, if you ever tweet about it, there's so many assholes out there that'll just unfollow you so that you don't get that milestone. It's like my biggest fear.
I think that's just you.
Yeah.
No, I've seen it happen to other people. I think it happened like Big Cat once when he was about to reach 1 million followers. Like people, they just love to bring people down.
Yeah.
Biggest
if-
fear.
Yes, if you're about to hit a big social media milestone, just maybe keep it to yourself. Good news for Nick: the smaller your dick is, the more money that you end up making. And that
I volunteer.
Ends up being inverse. The more money you make, the smaller your dick gets. Just as a couple guys with hogs.
Yeah.
What do you make of it?
You know,
Trying to think if I know any rich hung dudes. Do you?
no, because I don't even think you try to make more money if you have a giant dick. You're just like, I'm fine. It's whatever.
Yes.
Because the only reason you make money is to compensate for a small dick.
Right. I think that's exactly why it is.
Do we work with any really rich people?
Well, there's exceptions, obviously.
Okay.
There's exceptions to every rule. I know what you're getting at. I'm sure Dave's dick is above average. So if Nick, if you want to be on the record and say that you think it's small, then that could be.
No,
you.
no. I think Dave is on the record saying it's small. He actually rated his own penis once in a blog. He ranked. He was like, so what does a girl see in me? There's humor, there's personality, there's the size of your dick, and then there's how rich you are. And he ranked himself in all
Jeff
those
D.
categories.
Lowe just got a pay
Jeff D.
raise.
Lowe's like I think
And
9.
so the D is
9
hanging low
soft.
on Jeff, and let's see if it went. Let's see
How
if
big
it's-
is your dick, Jeff?
How big's your dick, Jeff?
Sure.
You're not sure.
Yeah, Jeff's super poor. But yeah, I think guys with huge dicks, like there's no motivation for them to go make money because they're just sitting there all day looking at how big their dick is, and it's like, they got no motivation to do anything in life.
Yeah.
Way back in the days of the Greeks and Romans, I think actually having a small dick was fashionable. Having a large dick was
It's
seen
like
as
the
like
Michaelangelo,
lower
The
class.
statue of David.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Michaelangelo.
It was seen as like, yeah, they really appreciated a tight, small package. It was
Right.
classic.
No, it's yeah.
It showed
it's beautiful.
sophistication.
All right, enough dick talk. Let's move on to a couple of COVID topics. White Sox Dave has been on the COVID vaccine beat, doing a great job, I guess just because he had corona. Some doctor went on Joe Rogan, gave a couple of positive updates. Seems like we're right around the corner with those 2 vaccines. And then also, corona, there's a New York City restaurant that is making you take a $50 rapid test before you come in. You have to be negative in order to enter the building. Otherwise, they won't let you in. So it's basically adding just $50 to your meal. That seems not worth it.
I don't think they're making a profit.
Well, they're certainly not making a profit. I imagine the insurance company.
How fancy's the restaurant?
Kyle or Nate?
fancy.
Somewhat fancy.
Yeah, I feel like New York is one place where you can do that, and a lot of people won't even bat an eye.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I think people like exclusivity in all, so it's like, oh, this is exclusive. So I guess if you pin it as $50 and you won't get COVID, I guess for rich people that's well worth the gamble.
Yeah, I mean, can you interact like pre-COVID in there? Can I be like Frenching with a chick at the bar? Like I always do?
Probably. I know you like to make out.
True.
Can you fact check that,
Yep.
Kyle?
Unlike
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
So we went to a bar. What was it? February, and I saw you. You were at the bar making out with a chick, and
I know where this is going.
Kyle was in the corner playing Fruit Ninja.
He always
on
plays
a
Fruit
cell
Ninja at
phone.
bars.
And there was
The
your
volume all the way up.
Nuh-uh. It was
your girl
words
had
with
a
friends.
friend.
I just played
Your girl had
rat-a-tat
a
in
friend.
front
She
of
was
a
like,
girl.
"Oh, I love KB's tweets. I'd love to lip kiss him." And we look over to Kyle, and he's just over there playing
Slicing
Fruit
fruit.
Ninja.
False.
What is Jeff D-Low is showing Kyle something on his phone? Is it about the rundown or no? Okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
yeah, just
Jeff.
come over and interrupt. Fucking huge dick Jeff Lowe over here, just
Yeah.
interrupting the entire.
We compliment the man's dick once and he can interrupt everything.
All right, let's move into a little bit of the post show. We got a few topics here. What is our Michaelangelo update? Can you?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, yeah, he has.
So Michelangelo
secret
is a
admirer.
stalker at the office. Michelangelo
Let's not label. It's a secret admirer right now. Not
no
even
longer
secret.
a secret. Yeah.
Admirer.
An admirer. So could we maybe get an update on where Michelangelo is? Michelangelo, rundown producer, Dave Portnoy show producer. Apparently some guy was making TikToks about Dave, about Michelangelo. He now showed up to the office.
And
with
who let him
maybe-
in? KB.
A gentleman bearing gifts, romantic gifts, was at the door, so I let him in.
And what did he
He
say
said
to
I was
you?
sent for Erica for Michelangelo. So I was like, all right.
But he didn't give you a specific reason. He was like,
No.
I'm here to see Michelangelo. Could we go see where?
He sounded
Yeah.
like he was like ordered by
is.
them to come.
We need to get to the bottom of that. Certainly.
yeah.
Hey, Reggie,
Is it
could you
some-
go grab?
Yeah, let's see where Michelangelo is. But until then, Donnie, you had a new video come out today.
Yes, I did. My last video filmed in China. I started filming it last year, and it just came out. So watch that, The Doc Shack. It's the epic conclusion to the Shark Night saga. It's good stuff. They banned booze at the Shark Tank, and I had to go to great lengths to get it in, including injecting a green pepper with vodka. That works incredibly well.
Oh, there he is.
Here's Michelangelo, the man of the hour.
A
Are those the
nice
gifts?
Fit.
These are the
You
gifts, yeah.
take the mic from KB. So yeah, what
What's
happened?
was it
I
cool?
don't
Who
really
is
know,
this guy?
Tommy. I honestly don't really know.
Did you look at this yet?
I didn't read the card.
Can we do that right now?
That's a live.
I think we
live
have to.
reading. Yes.
Yeah. So, quick backstory. There's a guy. Is his name, and I'm sure he's DM'd each and every one of you or tagged you in an Instagram post. He's a younger gentleman, and I think he just loves Barstool and wants a shot at working here. And I sent him an encouraging message, which I think he took to be, let's just show up at the office
Okay.
with cookies and a very
Did
romantic
cookies?
gift.
Does he live in New
Tate
York or did he
cinnamon.
travel?
I don't know. That's a good. He traveled. He's from Philly.
Okay.
All right.
Not too far.
He gave you way more than that because he had like a poster board and
The poster board was for Erica. He actually marched right into her office, so she's watching this. There's some treats in there for her. I didn't authorize any of this.
Before we,
He told like
It was KB that
Yeah,
authorized it.
KB authorized it.
Before
He
we
told
get to
KB that Erica
letter,
had
Before we
invited
get to
him or
that letter unveiling, this post show is brought to you by Movement. Our friends over at Movement Watches have made gifting easy. Movement makes clean and modern watches, blue light glasses, and accessories. Their Black Friday sale is live right now, so you can get ahead of your holiday shopping with their biggest sale of all time. Their watches are durable, great quality, and are designed in-house out of their Los Angeles headquarters. I love MVMT because they're all about looking good while keeping it simple. Guy like me, I like to look good and keep it simple. They tell time like true classic timepieces should, and they look good doing it. Their products are one size fits all, and their gift guides help you find the gift that fits their style. Their shipping is fast, and they offer free returns all the way into next year. Check out MVMT's biggest sale of the year with fast, free shipping and free returns. Go to mvmt.com/rundown. Everybody here around the office has Movement stuff. Michaelangelo, you probably, because you've been wearing those Movement glasses lately, that's probably why you got your secret admirer.
I think so.
That is why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's confirmation that I look as good as I feel in them, I guess.
So can we do a live
yeah,
reading?
yeah, yeah. This was on the outside.
think you have to open it up.
Yeah.
Nick, do you want to read it?
I feel bad.
I feel bad too.
I feel bad
We're gonna
reading
blur it.
Okay.
He's young. I think he's
All right, yeah.
not.
This is a nice letter.
He's
This-
also not a
To be
secret
honest, I thought
admirer.
this was
He
more of
just
like a
wants-
guy who wanted to have sex with you.
No.
Michaelangelo. That was the
That's
vibe
what
that-
that's.
That's how it was.
Have you read this?
produced
Because
to me.
that's what it says verbatim in here.
Oh, really?
It says I want to fuck Michaelangelo.
Yeah, in my movement glasses.
No, in your ass. is what it
Exclusively.
says. It wants to fuck you in your ass.
Yes. Yeah.
It says he's from
Does say
California, not.
Oh,
Not
wow.
Philadelphia?
He
So
really
that's
made-
one of
No,
the
I
furthest.
think he maybe he goes to college and he sent me a video of him outside of the fucking Philly house. Which
Yeah, well, he can find that
Yeah.
address too.
yeah.
Um,
I think we
did-
should cut this whole segment. Like I don't. This
no,
might be
yeah,
giving
we
too
don't need
much,
to-
uh,
we
No,
don't
it's
need-
good.
Okay. All right.
we don't. Yeah.
I wish.
I'm gonna give you guys all the cookies. I don't. Here.
If
I
anything,
just
we'll
saw
cut the
something-
part where you say it's him looking for a job. I don't.
All right. Well, I'll leave that one there.
I mean, that was just on the floor.
No, no,
I
no, I
don't
didn't-
want one you had your hands on. I'll
Well,
open
you're-
up a
oh,
new-
here, you can take the whole.
I mean, it's COVID.
All right, yeah. I got to get back to it. Like, just a young kid that wants to work here. I will say.
Yeah,
I think
no,
the
no,
move-
I don't. It's a
That's
guy
fine.
that wants to fuck you. It's a guy that wants
He
to
wants
fuck
to-
you.
he wants to get
Let's
fucked.
leave it at that.
Katie
Yeah.
said he told him
I don't-
that Erica invited him here, though, right? He was sent. So maybe that's true.
Is that what he said?
I feel
Actually,
like
she
that's,
probably didn't say a word to KB.
He made it sound like he was sent by you or Erica.
All right.
Regardless, Michaelangelo is a secret admirer that wants to bang him.
That's fine.
And then last part of the office of the after show, Milton, the old Milton office is up for sale.
Take a bite of the
Davis
cookie,
talked about
Tommy.
wanting to. Well, I was going to introduce the topic. So here's what I was going to do.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to introduce the topic, and then I was going to throw it to you guys for a take. And as you gave your take, I was going to bite into the cookie.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll proceed with that.
I'm
as
sorry.
planned.
I'm sorry.
So they had the. Hey, don't apologize. Yeah, they're going to buy the office. Maybe Dave's like, it could be a minor league system. It could be a museum of sorts. So my question to throw some people under the bus. Well, first of all, would you like to work in the old Milton office? And who do you think should work there for some Milton tough training? Now I will bite my cookie.
For the summer months, I would love to work there. My family's up in Massachusetts. I feel like that's a nicer place to be in the summer than Manhattan. So yes, I would gladly go there for, 4 months out of the year.
And the second part of my question?
What was that?
Who do you think should work there?
You did a blog about it. You were pretty
Very
spot
good blog.
on.
Thank you.
Plug it.
Blog it?
Plug it.
Go read it.
There we go.
Boom. KB and Nick both have never been to Massachusetts, right?
That's right.
Wow.
Send us there.
Yes. Although KB did a bit where he was trying to pretend to be a Patriots fan
I
on the
was
Yak
pretty
Twitter.
good,
he was
huh?
fucking spot on.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a lot of overlap with Jerry Thornton's tweet?
He sent out a tweet, and then Jerry Thornton had like almost the same tweet, maybe
Verbatim.
9 months later. It was, yeah, it's incredible. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys could cut it on the mean streets of Mass.
I have paper skin thin.
I think it should be little Sasquatch.
Paper skin thin?
Yeah.
With Francis as his intern, as a chance to redeem himself.
Yes. We're going to send Little Sass there.
Yeah, the king of New York. I mean, I said in my blog, like, Little Sass, he doesn't blog because he's afraid of the comment section, or he said that at one point. Gotta get that knocked out of him.
I asked him if he was still afraid of the comment section. He said, yes, definitely afraid.
So
Yeah,
definitely
get 'em, boys.
Don't be even meaner.
You guys are dogs.
Don't be even meaner to Little Sass.
There's a lot he's self-conscious about. Pick at it all.
But yeah, anything else you guys got? International Men's Day, like I said, you celebrate.
What are you
tonight
gonna do?
with the-
Yeah.
Here's another plug. I'm streaming on Game Time tonight with Smitty. A few others are playing Among Us. I don't know if you guys have.
I played it, yeah.
Yeah, it's all the rage. Basically, there's maybe 8 to 10 people on like a ship. 2 of you are the murderer, and nobody knows who the murderer is. You get to kill people, and you have to try to guess who the murderer is. It's a lot of fun if you get to be the murderer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah.
Men's
you guys
Day.
going to Home Depot?
How
or
long has
anything
that been
tonight?
going
Yeah,
on?
I'm gonna go buy some lumber. But that's just, every day's Men's Day for a guy like me. Guy like me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Watching some football tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It's great that it came on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
It's like God. It's like God is a fan of men. It's like God's a man.
Without doubt.
All right. That's it. Anything else you guys want to add?
I think you're a damn good host.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nick.
I think you are, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Holds it together.
Any more compliments?
No.
Yeah.
Nick, yeah.
Little Tommy chant.
Tommy, 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 Tommy.
This is my dream.